So the Medieval Dynasty Autumn Update is finally being released this week, and I had the opportunity to play it a couple days early. This video is going to be mostly compiled clips from my first look stream, so if you want to see the full uncut video, I'll have a link to it up in the corner right here. But yeah, one of the things that you can do, you have to do the Herald quest to unlock this. After you do, I think, 3 Herald quests, you unlock the village sign, which allows you to like make your own crest, and it gives you the opportunity to fast travel to your village. So if you want, you can change your name of your village here. Village name. And then it'll change it on the map as well. And then we also have like crest customizations. I thought this was really cool. So you have like a base amount of crests that you have unlocked. What is like about 10 of them. You have shield types to make your crest look different. You have colors if you want to change things up. Outline colors. Like this is probably how I'm going to keep mine. Already customized. And then there's these things called dares I thought were kind of interesting. This is basically how you unlock new types of crests. So it's almost like an achievement system within the achievements. Eat 37 apples without closing your inventory. Win a fist fight with a badger while intoxicated. Deal the final blow to a bear with a scythe. Like here's basically all of them. There's a decent amount at the start. And then of course, if you want to change the symbol color. Oh yeah, I didn't even see you could change the scale. They got a dragon. Perform all other dares. All right, we got a goal. But yeah, I think that's basically most of the things for crests. But this is what I wanted to show. The Herald hasn't changed too much, but there are a bunch of new Herald quests now, which is kind of awesome. Like you got your Wagner, right? You need a ride. You can go to your own village now. Let me go to Piastovia first so I can show you the Herald. But as you can see, we got Heralds now. Ulrich is here. Usually when you find this guy, you're gonna see like a little symbol on your minimap, as you can, like, I'm pointing directly at it. But he'll give you like a quest, he'll tell you like your standing, and this is where you basically buy your crest. So once you do like 3 Herald quests, it costs 10,000 coins and you can unlock the sign. I think if you do like 4 or 5, that's when you unlock like the customizations of the crest. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of work for the king before you can actually unlock all those things. But I need a ride. Take me to Gustovia. Just like that. So now you have fast travel to your own village. Pretty legit. Show us the bronze armor. I will. Let me sleep first because it'll be nicer to do this in the day. There are 3 armor sets as far as I recall, if I'm correct. Yeah, there should be 3 armor sets. But here's a cool thing. When you swap the seasons, you got new animation, and it'll tell you when animals have babies, when animals die, rip this goose, and it'll also tell you when villagers get pregnant or have babies. And this is also where the events would pop up, but we didn't get an event today, unfortunately. You can put like flags on the walls of your buildings. So if you like decorate your wall, you have hanging banners now. So you have a total of the basic banner, the dovetail, the large, and the flag. Flag looks pretty cool. I really like the flag banner though, because it like sticks out and stuff. So you can't fast travel from your village, but you can fast travel to it. Oh, yeah, I gotta show these things off too. Look at this. This is all like a new thing that I put up. We got new fences as well. There's new gates. You have the weapon rack. This is one of the new weapons, by the way, the elite pick. And then you got like these target dummies that you can like practice on, including health bars, by the way. And you can turn these off if you don't like them. I'm gonna keep them on because I like them. So I have a weapon in my hand. We can like customize the training dummies. These are the 2, probably the main decorations that they added. The training dummies, which are customizable to like no armor, padded armor, or metal armor. And then of course the weapon racks, so you can like store weapons on here. I mean, you've probably seen them as we're running around the village. But in addition to like all of the new banners, Maybe I can place like one of each. That's the standing banner. You got the standing dovetail banner. That one was the standing tall banner, and then you got the standing double banner. And like I said, if you go into your crest and change this to anything, like if I want this to be like blue or something, it's gonna change all your flags to blue. There's only one big management change that has changed, which honestly is pretty big, in my opinion. And it has to do with the fields. I'm sure those who love to do farming already know what I'm about to talk about. Let's go into management. Fields have seasonal schedules now, so you can auto set your fields per season. So I haven't set this up yet, but basically spring we would be doing cabbage. This is summer. I guess spring technically now we would be doing like flax, wouldn't we? So now each season you can set it up specifically. My villagers will automatically do flax in the spring. Oh snap, okay. But you have seasonal choicing of how you set things up. Yes, keep them. And then winter we do nothing. So this one is massive. People have been asking about this for a good while. So I'm really excited to get all that taken care of. That's gonna be that's gonna take me like a whole day in itself, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But yeah, seasonal field management is officially in the game. Now we don't have to at the beginning of every season have to manually set each field. I was gonna build these bunting gateways. I don't know if I'm actually gonna leave all these here. I was kind of just messing around. But yeah, you got some flag gateways. I thought these were really cool. Very fanciful. But I did a little bit of decorating on the side. I made like just because I was messing around. These are some of the new fences, by the way. These fences are called, see if I can find them. I'm still Sengoku Dynasty brained. Yeah, these are the ornate fences. And so these will change depending on your crests and stuff. But in addition to that, you got like these new fences, the sturdy fence. You've already seen the ornate, and then the decorative one. And then we also have the gates. So you got the decorative gate here. I think I flipped them around. And you also have the sturdy gate. Oh no, this is fine. I did not need to build two. All right, this may take a while because I don't know if I have all the armor sets ready. But let's show off the gear. There's a whole new set of things. First thing, remember the iron spike cudgel? It is now just the spiked cudgel. It is, I think, a bronze or a copper weapon now. Yeah, spiked cudgel is copper. But we also have daggers, bronze sword, battle axe, a pick weapon, a mace, iron weapons. Let's unlock the iron weapons. And then we also have the elite weapons. So these are probably going to be the best ones in the game. This is like going to be the first armor set that you can get in the game. This is the bronze armor. Honestly, this is probably, I think this looks really good. I almost like this chest piece the most out of all the chest pieces. Iron set. Let me make sure I don't have an iron set on me first. Yeah, we don't have the iron set. So let's make the iron set really quick. So yeah, this is the tier 2 set, basically, the iron set. It's not initially red. I haven't gone to it yet, but there are clothing dyes too. But I feel, it matches the colors of my village. This is the full elite set. So this is going to be like the final armor set that you can get. which also costs like iron to make and stuff. I think you need a smithy 3, if I recall. Does armor have stat values or are they purely decorative? Glad you asked. So we have the elite set here. But if you look at our bronze set, you have 12% slashing damage resistance, piercing damage resistance, bludgeoning damage resistance, as well as heat and cold protection. So each piece has this, which means also the weapons are specifically slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Well, let's pull out the weapons really quick. I got a couple weapons here. I'll take the sword. So like if you see like the elite sword, for example, does 90 slashing damage, 100% block damage reduction, and 20 stamina for block efficiency. You also have the elite shield, which is also 100% block reduction, stamina for block efficiency. You got maces, and you also have the pick. So yeah, we got swords now. Where's the training dummy? This is what this is for. So you can actually use the training dummies to train if you really want to. And it actually like does HP damage. So like if you compare it when I'm punching it. So yeah, we got the mace. We have the sword. We have the pick. And we have a dagger. I mean, I guess I'll show a couple of the shields. You got the copper round shield. We have the copper kite shield right here. The one I wanted to show off the most though was the elite shield, because it actually has your arms on it, like your crest. Setawin. I don't know exactly who it is in the valley. I think it's somebody in Gistovia. I could be wrong. But if you talk to Setawin in the Oxbow or X person here in the valley, I don't remember his name, you can customize your character in game now. So now if you want to change, it only costs 100 coins and you can get a little haircut. I forgot there's a new saddle for donkeys and horses as well. But before we go out and fight, let me show the other weapons. And I may have missed a few of the weapons, but I want to at least make sure I show some of them. But there are a lot of new weapons of each category and type. So there's going to be daggers, battle axes of each kind. I'll show off both the axes though, because we haven't looked at either of them. But yeah, this is the bronze battle axe. Let's equip this. I'll equip the bronze things in general. So you got the bronze battle axe. I'll go to the training dummy. You got new combat sounds, by the way. You got the pick. You got the bronze dagger. You got the bronze sword. So we got the iron battle axe. We got the mace. Oh, that's a kind of cool. I would like the mace head on that one. The iron sword, that one actually does look really cool. And the dagger. It's time to saddle up. Oh, this is Donkey. Where's Bojack? Oh, Bojack doesn't have a saddle. Well, we'll put the new saddle on him. How about that? So we got a ornate saddle. Check that out. It's a saddle that adds like your crest and your colors onto the horse. Yeah, let's go to battle. Onwards. They redid this camp entirely. Also, I think I have like God mode on right now, so I can't really die. Things may not have. Oh nope, they've definitely spawned. There are people that you can fight. So they'll like try and push you and stuff. You can push back. You can just cut them up. This guy had a crossbow. Oh, they're all coming out of the woodworks. Yo, chill. What does it look like in first person? First person gives very much like the Skyrim vibe, which I think is kind of way I think it's going for. Did he try to duck? You failed. So this map is going to be fixed. Like, this bandit camp will always be here. Like, you see, it got a complete rework. It almost reminds me of like a free-for-all map in like a shooter. I don't know. I think this is empty now. This used to have a bunch of stuff in it, but it's empty now, which I think is fine now that there's loot everywhere. But up here, it might not let me get it because I looted this box 25 years ago in game. But if you run up here, if you can do the parkour, this chest right here should have, oh, it is in here. Look at that. The top of the chest, it's got an elite helmet and a potion of possibilities. I get a free new potion. Let's go, let's go. What else is around here? Hey, dude. Oh, I thought you wanted to fist fight for a second. I like the screams. Whoever's doing the voice on the screams, I'm believing it. Yeah, you can't like stun them or anything. Oh my goodness, he's on me. But you see how the sword does not do as much damage to a bear? Let's try the pick though. I'm pretty sure the pick does more. Feels like it does more. So you can still use melee weapons on like bears and stuff. Let's be real though, probably shouldn't. Probably should not use melee weapons on the bears. It might work better with the wolves. And assuming Beezens still have trouble like turning around, they'll probably be good to hunt with melee weapons. But for the most part, I'd probably stick with ranged weapons on animals. I will have to do some random exploring if I want to find where the other bandit camps are, because I don't actually know where most of them are. And similar to like the old bandit camps, they have random chances to spawn in certain places. Oh, there's one. Here's one. Visa, leave me alone. I want to look at this. Here's an example of another camp that can just pop up randomly. Like it's just made up of like makeshift planks and sticks and stuff. And they'll hole up here. Yeah, this is like a whole new build. New models and everything. The seasonal transition. Oh, fine. We got an event. So these are, this is like the new event system now. So I think this is, yeah, it's been pouring down since early morning. The weather doesn't encourage the villagers to engage in any activity. You can't recall the last time you were so idle before. Left with no choice, you lay in bed and make plans for the future. Excessive thinking wears you out. Uses free time to take a nap. An idea of inspecting all the buildings comes to mind. Every villager will be equipped with certain tools, given instructions, and assigned additional duties, which requires you to have 2 to 10 production. You consider performing a review of your food storage. Any food with defects or signs of spoilage will disappear. Villagers must follow a healthy diet and to be fit for work. That is survival. And then lastly, which looks like it's farming and production, you intend to keep a closer eye on your craftsman work. Surely there's a way to enhance their efficiency even more. I mean, that one sounds good to me. Though cleaning out my storage would be nice. 30% of crafting items got removed from my storages. Oh my gosh. But I got 500 skill points in farming and production. All villagers gain 300 skill XP in farming and production as well. You know what? That's worth it. That is totally worth it. What'd you say about children? Oh yeah, let me show this real quick. Let's go to Blanca Jr. But I made this save just to kind of show this off. So if you have a kid, you know how you normally get the little cutscene and you have a child and stuff? We'll show off what happens. More animals birthing and dying. The child is born. You can select whether you want your heir to be a boy or a girl now, or if you don't care. So if I say I don't care, it's going to be random. But if you choose, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. I had a son in this run. And then they changed how the names look. So like so I don't think there are any new names, but they organized it a lot better. Next though, I want to show off the new clothing and the dyes. Oh wait, there's a herald here. I have a herald quest this season, so maybe we should do it. Unless it's something ridiculous. Hello. What does the king desire? You better not be asking for like 20 skulls. After the war, our orphanages are overcrowded. His Majesty, in all his generosity, would like to provide them with food so that the children could serve our kingdom in the future. How could I help them? 1,500 berries. Yeah, let's show the outfits out. So let's go down the line. Can I take my clothes off? I'm gonna be naked for a second, guys. Sorry. All right, we're naked. That's how you look how you're naked. Pretty straightforward. Basic outfit. This is like the one that you spawn in. Or I guess the first outfit that you can make, rather. This is the basic one. Next we have the excellent outfit. I don't exactly know the tiers of these outfits, by the way. I'm not gonna have to look, to be honest. And to be fair, some of these, I have messed with the dyes already. That's why this gear is red. Like, it's not normally red, it's just, I dyed it red. The fine outfit. There's also a tunic. But I mean, you could kind of make yourself look like a monk with these robes, honestly. I know it says dress, but I mean, you could just straight up be like dudes in the Middle Ages would wear this. I feel like they would. This is the tunic though. Oh, okay, I like the tunic. Yeah, we got this is just the fine outfit. And you can mix and match, obviously. One really nice thing about this too is you can remove pieces while still wearing them. So if you want to hide your cloak, or if you want to hide your hat, or if you want to hide the backpack in the pouch, you can do so. Light hat, light shoes, light trousers. And I don't think I'd be normally wearing the hood with this. Ah, yes. And where's the light tunic? So yeah, I think this is the one I was technically wearing initially. Like, this is like the short sleeve shirt that you usually used to wear. I don't know if there was, if you want to see the back of it. The noble outfit. So we got the noble hood, the hose, the shoes, the tunic, and the hat. Can't forget the hat. I really like the hood for this outfit. I'm probably gonna wear this. Maybe the hood and the tunic. Looks really nice. Put the rich clothes on if you want to be extra fancy. Yeah, this dude looks super fancy in this outfit. This is the simple outfit. So this is going to be one of the cheaper early ones that you make. Next, we got the thick outfit. This one looks really cool. It's kind of padded. Almost like some padded armor. Thin clothes. I don't know if I'm missing any. Maybe they weren't selling them. But it might just be the gambus and the gloves and the boots. And then you got the warm clothes. When it starts getting cold, you got a shawl. I really like the shawl. The warm clothes look really nice, honestly. These also look particularly fancy, I would say. And then last but not least, we have the winter. So this is like the fur outfit. Now I'm really liking how the new outfits are looking. With dyes, really quick, I'll show you how the dyes work, because I bought some. So you see how you have like these little symbols right here? This is how you choose how to dye your gear. It's like if I want to dye this green, You see how it changes the colors. You have different pieces. Now I could really look like I'm in Christmas. These were the red dyes. If I want to be completely matching, I could change that up. Now we're fitted. This is the fit, honestly. How do you make the dyes? It is in the herbalist hut, actually. So if you go into this building, you got the dyes right here. And so you have choice of yellow. You see how it takes onions. Blue dye takes berries. Red dye takes clay. Green takes blue and yellow. Orange takes yellow and red. Violet takes blue and red, which is also, I think this is the most expensive dye. Purple, which makes sense. And then black dye, which takes spruce bark, iron, and clay. But yeah, quickly, just to generalize everything that's been added to the game, you can now name your village, which can be earned by doing challenges with the king. You can get crests and new decorations like the training dummy and the weapon rack, as well as the village signs, the banners, and the pennants. We have herald challenges updated, as well as the events on both the Oxbow and the Valley. New clothings and dyes, 6 new armor sets, 7 types of shields, swords, axes, maces, picks, daggers, a completely reworked combat system, new bandit camps, my favorite, the seasonal field management, and the hairdressers. But I hope you enjoyed this compiled video of all the new features that I showed off in the stream. Don't forget to pay the king's tax of 1 like or 1 sub on your way out, and thanks for watching. Take care.